Hi friends, this is Narendra Ahuja from Yog Nadi Astrology. Today's topic is Jupiter-Mars combinations. So what happens when Jupiter-Mars comes together in the horoscope? Let's get started with this horoscope. So we have Jupiter-Mars conjunctions. Jupiter is a sophisticated planet. Teacher Jupiter represent teachers, guru, and temple. Jupiter is like a good planet, and Mars is here. Mars is a soldier. Mars is a uniform person. So what happens when both comes together in the horoscope? Jupiter is 2, 4, 3, 11. So 2, 4, 3, 11. Jupiter is good for business, good for marriage, and good for love affair, live-in relationship. So everything is good in Jupiter. So sophisticated person. So here Jupiter Venus Dasha. Jupiter Venus Dasha is currently going on. So Jupiter with Mars, what happened? Mars is here 1, 6, 6, 8. 6, 8 is here, 1, 6 is here, and 6, 12 is here. So Mars creating problem with Jupiter. 1, 6, 8, 6, 1, 6, 10. It's creating problem in business, creating problem in relationship, and 5, 11 is for 7, 11 and 5, it's creating problem in relationship and business, but it's also allow relationships. It gives some way to make relationship, but also with some barriers. One you can see 1, 6, 10 is weak for relationship. 6, 6, 6, 8, 6, 8 creating barriers and weak for relationship, and same 6, when 6, 8, 12 comes, it create problems in business as well. You can see when 6, 8, 12 comes, it create problems, barriers. 1, 6, 10 weak. So when Jupiter comes with Mars, Jupiter is okay. Jupiter could be in a relationship with a lady, beautiful lady, because Jupiter Venus Dasha is going on. But Mars is creating the problems here. It's creating some barriers, some problems, some bad feelings in a relationship. So 5, 7, 11 is there, also there. So the problems will be sorted out, and relationship will be good, business will be good, but with some barriers. There will be some barriers and some way. So relationships will be, or business will be sometimes problem, sometimes way. So it will be relationships with some problems. It gives relationships and barriers both. So Jupiter Dasha, Bhukti, and Venus Antara. So Jupiter is okay. Jupiter's power is okay. So relationship will be continued. No problem with the Jupiter. There is no 6, 8, 12. If there is 6, 8, 12 in Jupiter, then it will be roast. The Jupiter will be bad and the relationship or business will be bad. You can see when persons have good money and good status, the relationships will be good. Okay, similarly here 211 is there and the business good, relationship good, but with Mars some problems comes. If Jupiter bad, then it will be big problems. So here is no 6, 8, 12 in Jupiter. And we can see Venus. Venus is giving the relationship. It's extraordinary for relationship. Okay? 5, 7, 11, 12. 5, 7, 12, 11, 12. 5 is love and 12 is 5, 12 is love and 7, 11 is good for marriage, relationship, love, marriage. 3 for communication. But Rahu is with Venus. Venus the power is reduced because Venus is in Antara. Dasha is more stronger than Bhukti. Bhukti is more stronger than Antara. So its power is weak. Venus power is weak. Okay, but Venus gives strength to Jupiter. Jupiter, the lady or the person, if girl horoscope, the handsome boy and beautiful lady. Okay, Jupiter represent lady. Okay, or 2 Venus. There will be possibility of Jupiter, 2 ladies and 1 Venus. And but the love affair will be with one more because Jupiter and Mars is creating problem. Here Venus with Rahu. You can see Venus with Rahu. Okay, Venus is conjunct with Rahu. When the Venus comes in Dasha Bhukti Antara, the Rahu comes together. Okay, Rahu is 1, 6, 12. 1, 6, 12. 6, 12 is creating problem in relationship. 1 is also weak. Okay, but little communication with Rahu. Little bad communication. Little bad. Because 5, 11 is there. Okay, so Venus can watch your relationship. Even little evil eyes on your relationship with Jupiter. And Venus itself is good. Venus is good, but Rahu is there. Okay, so Venus power is also less because Venus is in Antara, not Bhukti or not in Dasha. So Dasha is Jupiter. Dasha decides the relationship or business will be. Venus only Antara only decide for short period. Short period in Antara decide relationship or business. But the main is Jupiter in Dasha. Dasha Bhukti Antara. So here Venus with Rahu. Rahu cannot allow Venus to stay long. Okay, in relationship. So Rahu is a little bad. So Ketu here 6, 12. Ketu is aspecting Rahu. So it's normal. Ketu always aspects Rahu and Venus. So Ketu 6, 12 and 12 here. Okay, 2, 5, 11, 7. Ketu is giving relationship and barriers both. Ketu also give barriers and relationship. When Rahu Ketu comes little bad, Ketu gives barrier. Okay, and also gives relationship. Okay, here is 511. Ketu is good, nature is good, but it's giving some barriers and relationship as well. When suppose Rahu with Venus, when Rahu and Ketu comes, and the Venus it will be distance with Venus, but its relationship give relationship with the Jupiter as well. So Venus is also good for relationship, but the main dasha is more important. Okay, the dasha, but Mars with Jupiter, Mars here, Mars is creating problems. Jupiter, Mars is creating problem, and with Venus, Rahu is creating problems, and Ketu as well aspect. Ketu with Moon. Moon is 3, 6, 12. Okay, 3, 6, 12. So Moon is a little bad, evil eyes on this relation. When Moon Ketu comes together, then it creating some problem with evil eyes. You can see Rahu and Ketu, Rahu and Moons comes together in the 12th house. So Moon Ketu, Moon is little bad, but 511 is there, so it's a little bad with Ketu. Ketu is a malefic planet, so Moon Ketu can create some problems, but it allow relationship. So person will be confused when Moon Ketu aspecting the Venus, but dasha is Jupiter. So Venus when Venus relationship with Venus, then Moon Ketu creating some problem, but both are good. But here Jupiter Mars is creating. So relationship will be, sometimes it allows relationship, sometimes it not allowed. So Sun here 7-9 here 1-6 and 2-4. So Sun is a little weak. 1-6 is there, but 2-7-5 also there. 5-9. Sun getting change. Sun is giving change. Okay, when Sun comes, it give change in business, in love affairs. 1-6, it's a good for business, but weak for relationship, because 1-6 is there. But 2-5-7, it gave some distance, but with change it's give relationship. It's also giving relationship and breakup, both. It could be a scene where Sun allow and not allow, both. First not allow, then allow with the change. Okay, when change comes, Sun allow relationship. Okay, Sun is with Mercury. Mercury is 6-8, little bad. Mercury is a little bad. 10. Mercury is also creating problem. Only 7-9 is there. 3 is neutral. 3 is for communication. Here Jupiter for 3-11 for communication. The person can do communication, IT profession in Jupiter Dasha. Okay, 3-11 is also there. So good for communication. Okay, so 2-7-11 Ketu for good for marriage, but with some problems. When 2-7-11 comes, it gives marriage. Jupiter giving the marriage, allowing the marriage, but with some problem because Mars is there with the Jupiter. Okay, the lady will be or the girl will be very sophisticated because Jupiter, Venus, Dasha, Bhukti Yantra is going on. Here Saturn is creating problem. 6, 8, 6, 1, 6, 10. Saturn also is creating some problem. It's creating problems, barriers, and giving some no relationship, weak for relationship. Saturn is weak for relationship with some barriers. 3 is also there for communication. Okay, Sun here aspecting the Venus and Rahu. Okay, Sun is aspecting the Venus and Rahu. So Rahu also little bad and Saturn is also little bad. It's giving distance when Saturn with communication. Saturn giving distance or weak for relationship because 6, 8 comes with 1, 6, 10. 1, 6, 10 is also there. So Saturn aspecting the Venus Rahu. So it creates some problems in relationship and as well in business as well. Same in the job process. Job will be affected with Mars when Jupiter gives a good company. Jupiter Dasha, the person will get job in corporate sector and good company or MNC company, but Mars will create problems in job. So person cannot do job peacefully. Mars is a soldier person. Mars is a supervisor in the company. We have to see the situation where the Mars is situated because in the company it will be a supervisor or a security person or any person who is involving daily routine works like a soldier. Okay, Mars creating problem in company when person get jobs in corporate sector. The job is good. The people will say that your job is very sophisticated, good. You are looking like a gentleman when you are doing the job, but the Mars is not allowing you. Sometimes it allow. Sometimes it will not allow. Mars could be anything. It could be daily routine work. It could be a soldier. It could be he could be a person, supervisor person, or any work, Mars related work. So it depends on your situation what the Mars will be. So Mars will create problem in your job. And here Venus with Rahu 5, 7, 11, 12. In business, we can say cheating in partnership in business. Here job is in 5, 12 with love affair. The person will be in the love affair in Jupiter, Venus. The job will be affected or business will be affected when person gets comes into the relationship. He or she avoid his or her duties because he or she has to give time in the relationship. So 7, 11 is there, so it will be overcome because 7, 11 is good for business and job as well. Okay, 6, 11 is good, 6 is for job, but here 7, 11 is there good for business. Okay, so job it will be affected. Venus and with Rahu Rahu is there. Rahu will also create some problems with Venus in your job or business. In your job, 611, Rahu 3, bad communication with Rahu, but 511 is there, it will be normal. 7 is there, so good for 611 is there, 612 create problem, but 7 it good for job and business, so it will create some problem, but it will be okay. So Ketu moon will create some problem, already discussed in job. Similarly in job, but for 711 is there, 711 is there, the person will overcome. Okay, so only Mars we can say create big problem, otherwise and Saturn, Mars and Saturn create problem, big problems, but it's Mars also allowing relationship and good for business job, but it will create some problems. It will not be easy in a relationship, and Saturn also creating problems. So most of the planets are allowing relationship, business, good for business and relationship, job. Only Mars as Saturn will create problems. So it will be not a bad horoscope. It will be a good, but with some problems. Okay, hope you have understood this horoscope. If you have any queries, you can write me email, WhatsApp, and Instagram, and you can share this video, like, subscribe, and comment. Thanks for watching this video. Have a great day. Bye for now.